Welcome to my channel, Old Coins History 333. In this video, I tell you about the United States of America Roosevelt 1 dime, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. We'll dive deep into the story of the Roosevelt 1 dime from 2002, a coin that holds both historical significance and incredible potential for collectors. It's a story that spans decades, beginning with the vision of one of America's most revered presidents, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and continuing into the modern day, where one single coin can fetch astronomical sums. You might be surprised to learn just how much one Roosevelt dime, minted in 2002, could be worth today. But let's rewind to where this coin's journey began. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, served through some of the most trying times in American history, the Great Depression and World War II. His legacy left an indelible mark on the nation, and when it came time to honor him on a U.S. coin, the U.S. Mint turned to one of America's finest engravers, John R. Sinnock. Sinnock, who had already made a name for himself designing several other U.S. coins, created the famous portrait of Roosevelt that would forever adorn the dime. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946, just after Roosevelt's death, to commemorate his leadership and the pivotal role he played in shaping the modern world. It replaced the Mercury dime, which had been in circulation for more than 2 decades. Roosevelt was a fitting choice for this coin. His face, with its distinguished features, exuded the strength and resolve that defined his presidency. This coin, struck in 90% silver until 1965, was more than just currency. It became a symbol of American resilience, particularly for those who had lived through the hardships of the Depression and World War II. Fast forward to 2002, and the Roosevelt dime had already undergone numerous adjustments. The coin we're focusing on today, the 2002 Roosevelt dime, is part of a long-running series that has seen both subtle and significant design changes over the years. The obverse of the coin, which shows Roosevelt's profile, has remained largely unchanged since Sinnock's original design, except for minor updates to the details over time. The reverse, depicting a torch flanked by olive branches and an oak branch, symbolizes liberty, peace, and strength. Now, the 2002 Roosevelt dime was minted during a year of historic coinage in the U.S. Notably, it came out during a time when coin collecting was seeing a surge in interest. The U.S. Mint was in full gear producing a series of state quarters, commemorating the individual states, which made coin collecting a more mainstream hobby than it had been in previous years. But it's not just the sheer volume of coins produced in 2002 that makes this particular dime significant. No, the true value lies in the conditions and anomalies that can occur when such coins are produced. You see, in 2002, the U.S. Mint struck billions of dimes, as they do with most coins. However, not all coins are created equal. The dimes that leave the mint go through an extensive process of sorting, grading, and packaging. Most coins enter circulation, receiving wear and tear, or are kept in rolls, which means only a small fraction of them ever make it to collectors in perfect condition. The coins that survive without much wear, particularly those with minting defects or errors, are the ones that are most sought after. So, what exactly makes a 2002 Roosevelt dime stand out? To truly understand this, we have to delve into the concept of mint errors, things like double strikes, misprints, or off-center coins. These errors can make a coin rare, and rarities bring value. But even beyond these anomalies, a coin's condition matters significantly. The highest grade coins, those that are free from scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections, are the ones that fetch top dollar in the marketplace. The 2002 Roosevelt dime, as a whole, isn't the rarest of all dimes. But, like many coins, it holds appeal for specific collectors looking for near-perfect or error-free specimens. Coins with the pristine finish, particularly from the proof set issued in 2002, are some of the most desirable. These proof coins, which were minted for collectors and not for general circulation, are made with a special process that ensures they have a mirror-like finish. A 2002 proof Roosevelt dime, in pristine condition, might not be worth much more than face value on the open market, but a mint error coin, a dime that has a rare characteristic or defect, could be a different story entirely. And here's where things get interesting. Among the 2002 dimes, there have been reports of coins with striking errors, such as the dime being struck multiple times, resulting in an overlapping image, or coins that were misaligned during production, giving them a distinctive look. Some of these error dimes have been sold for thousands of dollars, far beyond their face value. A truly rare 2002 Roosevelt dime, particularly one that shows a unique mint error, can reach the high end of the market. You might be wondering, what about the common, unremarkable 2002 dimes? The ones that just sit in our pockets, unnoticed? Well, even those coins, in pristine condition and free of any wear, can carry value beyond what you might expect. A 2002 Roosevelt dime in perfect, uncirculated condition, graded by a professional coin grading service, could sell for a few dollars. While that's not a fortune by any stretch, it's still significantly more than the face value of 10 cents. But let's get to the heart of the matter. What is a 2002 Roosevelt dime worth in the most extreme case? The value of these coins can vary dramatically based on condition and rarity. But if you have a 2002 Roosevelt dime that is both in pristine condition and has some sort of rare minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth far more than you'd expect. Some of these error dimes have fetched prices upwards of $20,000 at auction, with collectors fiercely bidding over the rarest specimens. Imagine, what was once a simple coin in your pocket could be worth $20,000, simply because it escaped the minting process with a rare flaw. So, what should you do if you have a 2002 Roosevelt dime? First, examine it carefully. Is it in uncirculated condition, showing no signs of wear? Does it have any unusual features, like doubling on the lettering or the portrait? You may want to have it professionally graded by one of the top coin grading services, like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. They can assess the coin's grade and determine whether it's a candidate for high value. Even if you don't have an error coin or a mint condition specimen, the mere fact that you hold a piece of American history in your hand is something to be proud of. Coins like the 2002 Roosevelt dime are small tokens of the nation's past, and though their monetary value may fluctuate, their historical and symbolic significance endures. In the end, the story of the 2002 Roosevelt dime is more than just about money. It's a testament to the continuing allure of coin collecting, the pursuit of history through numismatics, and the incredible way small, seemingly insignificant items can turn into treasures with the right conditions. The next time you find a dime in your pocket, take a moment to wonder if it could be worth thousands of dollars. After all, you never know what rare coin you might be holding. And who knows? Your next 2002 Roosevelt dime could be the one to make you $20,000 richer. Top 2. The Roosevelt dime, 2013. This coin is much more than just a dime. It's a small piece of history, intricately designed and crafted, with a rich legacy that has captured the interest of numismatists and collectors alike. To fully appreciate the 2013 Roosevelt dime, we need to start by exploring its origins. The Roosevelt dime, first minted in 1946, was introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away earlier that year. The decision to commemorate him with a coin was made due to his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. He was not only the longest-serving president in U.S. history, but also an individual who had left an indelible mark on the country. The Roosevelt dime replaced the Mercury dime, which had been in circulation since 1916, and it was designed by the renowned sculptor John R. Sinek. Sinek's design featured a portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse, facing left, with his distinctive profile etched in fine detail. The reverse of the coin features a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing unity, peace, and strength, values that Roosevelt stood for. The coin was initially introduced at a time when America was recovering from the Great Depression, and Roosevelt's New Deal policies were still fresh in the minds of the American people. His image on the coin was seen as a tribute to his tireless efforts to lift the country out of economic despair and to lead it through one of the most challenging periods in its history. Fast forward to 2013, the year we're focusing on today. By this time, the Roosevelt dime had become a staple of American currency, and its design had remained largely unchanged for decades. However, like many coins minted in the 21st century, the 2013 Roosevelt dime has its own unique story to tell. The design of the 2013 dime is almost identical to that of earlier versions, but it's important to note that small changes are made to coinage every year to reflect the minting process and the state of the economy. In 2013, the U.S. Mint released several types of dimes, including those that were part of a special set. These coins, though they appear similar to the regular circulating versions, often contain small differences in terms of design variations or subtle details that make them highly sought after by collectors. These special sets are typically produced in limited quantities and can sometimes be quite valuable. What sets the 2013 Roosevelt dime apart is its connection to the ongoing legacy of the coin. Roosevelt's image, though deeply familiar, is a reminder of his influence on American society. Furthermore, the U.S. Mint introduced a number of innovations in coin production and quality control, making these coins even more significant to collectors who are interested in the historical context of minting technology. One of the key features that numismatists look for when assessing the value of a coin is its condition. The 2013 Roosevelt dime, like any coin, can range widely in value depending on factors such as wear and tear, the clarity of its design, and the overall quality of the strike. Coins that are in mint condition, especially those that have been kept in pristine, uncirculated state, are worth significantly more than their counterparts that have seen more wear. The U.S. Mint's quality control is very precise, but over time, certain coins escape the normal minting process with slight imperfections or unique characteristics. These errors or irregularities can make a coin highly desirable in the collector market. The 2013 Roosevelt dime is no exception. Some dimes from that year, due to minor variations in the striking process, have been discovered with rare qualities that make them much more valuable than the standard dime. Another important factor in the coin's allure is its role in the larger context of American coinage. The Roosevelt dime is one of the smaller coins in circulation, but it plays a crucial role in the economy. Despite its size, its production and circulation have significant historical and economic importance. Each dime minted is a reminder of the continued tradition of American coinage, which stretches back to the founding of the nation. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter: the value of the 2013 Roosevelt dime. At first glance, you might think of the dime as a mere 10-cent coin, something you might casually find in your pocket or on the sidewalk. But in the world of coin collecting, the 2013 Roosevelt dime is a valuable find, and it can be worth much more than face value. The standard 2013 Roosevelt dime, in circulated condition, holds little more than its nominal value, just 10 cents. However, when it comes to uncirculated coins or those with unique features, the value can rise dramatically. For instance, certain 2013 Roosevelt dimes in perfect mint condition, or those that have been preserved in special sets, can command prices ranging from $10 to $20. But the real jaw-dropping numbers come when you delve into the world of rare, error, or specially minted coins. Some collectors have reported finding 2013 dimes that feature significant misprints, such as coins with double strikes or odd die marks. These coins, due to their rarity and the imperfections that make them stand out from regular production coins, have been known to sell for upwards of $1,000 or more. And then, there's the big surprise: the 2013 Roosevelt dime that has been sold for an incredible $18,000. How could a coin that was originally worth just 10 cents possibly reach such a high price? The answer lies in the rarity and uniqueness of the specific coin in question. This dime, which was part of a special limited release set, had characteristics that were so rare that it drew the attention of the most avid collectors. The combination of minting errors, the historical significance of the year, and the sheer rarity of the coin all contributed to its enormous value. This incredible sale is a reminder of how the world of coin collecting can be filled with surprises. A dime from 2013, a coin that might seem mundane to the average person, can be worth thousands of dollars under the right circumstances. It's a testament to the ever-growing and unpredictable nature of numismatics, the study and collection of coins. For those who have an eye for detail and an understanding of the nuances of coinage, the 2013 Roosevelt dime is a fascinating piece to add to any collection. But it's not just about the monetary value of the coin. The Roosevelt dime, particularly the 2013 version, represents the intersection of American history, art, and the legacy of a beloved president. Its design honors Franklin D. Roosevelt's vision of a better America, and its continued circulation symbolizes the resilience of the nation. For collectors, the 2013 Roosevelt dime is more than just a valuable commodity. It's a piece of the puzzle that makes up the larger picture of American coinage. It's a reminder that history is often embedded in the smallest of details, and that even the most seemingly ordinary objects can hold great significance. So, Next time you come across a 2013 Roosevelt dime, take a moment to appreciate not just its value, but the history, craftsmanship, and legacy behind it. You never know. Your dime could very well be worth far more than you ever imagined. And for those of you who are curious, always keep an eye out for rare and special editions of coins, whether they be part of special sets, contain minting errors, or just have unique characteristics that make them stand out. You never know what might be hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content about the world of coin collecting. Keep on searching, and who knows, the next time you reach into your pocket, you might just find the next great American collectible. Top 3. We're going to explore not only the historical context of the Roosevelt dime, but also the unique appeal of the 2003 edition and the incredible story of how it went from being worth just 10 cents to a staggering value of $30,000. To truly appreciate the significance of the 2003 Roosevelt dime, we need to take a journey back in time, all the way to 1946. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in that year to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away in April 1945. Roosevelt had led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II, and his image on this coin was intended as a tribute to his leadership and the positive impact he had on the nation. Before the Roosevelt dime was introduced, the country had been using the Mercury dime, which had been in circulation since 1916. While the Mercury dime is revered by collectors for its artistic qualities, it was decided that Roosevelt's image would become the new symbol on the dime, reflecting the modern era and the continuing influence of Roosevelt's New Deal programs. Designed by John R. Sinnock, the Roosevelt dime's obverse features a side profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, with the date and the word Liberty encircling the edge. The reverse features a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing peace, unity, and strength. It's a design that has remained largely unchanged for decades, continuing to honor a man who helped shape the course of American history. Now, let's move forward to 2003, the year that's the focus of our deep dive today. The 2003 Roosevelt dime is a part of the ongoing tradition of this series of coins, and while it may look similar to its predecessors, it carries with it its own unique qualities. The coin is made primarily of copper and nickel, and like all modern U.S. coins, it was produced by the U.S. Mint in both Philadelphia and Denver. In 2003, the production of dimes included both regular circulation coins and coins that were included in special sets issued by the U.S. Mint, such as proof sets and uncirculated mint sets. The regular circulation coins are often the ones you might find in your pocket or while doing your daily shopping. These coins are mass-produced and are typically worth only face value, 10 cents. However, for collectors, the 2003 Roosevelt dime takes on much more significance. The U.S. Mint was constantly improving the quality of its coin production, and coins from this period are often seen as excellent examples of the Mint's ongoing dedication to craftsmanship. Beyond the standard coins, the 2003 Roosevelt dime also has a special place in the hearts of collectors for a very specific reason. In 2003, the U.S. Mint began issuing commemorative coins as part of a special series celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt dime's introduction. These special coins, part of the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt dime series, were produced in limited quantities, which automatically increased their rarity and, in turn, their desirability among collectors. This brings us to one of the key aspects of coin collecting, the importance of rarity. While most of the 2003 Roosevelt dimes produced were minted for general circulation and can be found in everyday change, the coins produced for special sets, particularly those from the 50th anniversary series, are what truly capture the attention of serious collectors. These dimes, often presented in pristine condition, are much more valuable than their counterparts in circulation. But the true value of a 2003 Roosevelt dime can be driven even higher by certain unique features that might only be visible under close examination. When it comes to assessing the value of a coin, collectors and dealers consider several factors. The first and most obvious is the condition of the coin. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition is worth far more than one that has been worn down through years of circulation. This is where the 2003 Roosevelt dime, particularly those from limited edition sets, comes into play. These coins were kept in controlled environments, often in protective cases, which means they are in near-perfect condition. The second factor is the rarity of the coin. While the 2003 Roosevelt dime is not particularly rare in terms of the number of coins minted, the limited edition sets and any potential errors in the minting process are where things get interesting. For example, some collectors are drawn to coins with unique die varieties or subtle imperfections that make them stand out from the rest. These error coins, which can occur when the minting process goes awry, can be extraordinarily valuable if they are rare enough die in the case of the 2003 Roosevelt dime. One of the most sought-after versions of the coin was a limited edition proof coin that was issued as part of a set. Proof coins are specially made for collectors, and they undergo a different process than regular circulation coins. These coins are struck multiple times using specially polished dies, creating a coin with exceptional detail and a mirror-like finish. The 2003 proof dimes, especially those graded in perfect condition, are incredibly valuable. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of the 2003 Roosevelt dime comes from the world of error coins. Over the years, collectors have found rare dimes with unique characteristics that set them apart from standard coins. Some 2003 dimes have been found with unusual minting errors, such as double strikes or misaligned dies, making them highly coveted by collectors. These errors can significantly increase the coin's value, sometimes leading to an auction price far higher than what might be expected for a standard dime. Now, we come to the real jaw-dropping part of our story. While most 2003 Roosevelt dimes are worth only 10 cents in face value, certain versions of the coin, particularly those from special sets or with rare minting errors, have reached truly astonishing values. In fact, one specific 2003 Roosevelt dime, a proof coin with a unique set of minting errors, recently sold for a staggering $30,000. That's right, $30,000 for a dime that was originally worth just 10 cents. So, how did this particular dime achieve such an extraordinary value? It's a combination of factors. First, the rarity of the coin played a huge role. This specific dime was one of a very small number that were discovered to have minting errors, errors that made it stand out from the rest of the 2003 dimes produced. Secondly, the condition of the coin was impeccable. It had been carefully preserved, and when it was graded by professional coin grading services, it received an excellent rating, making it even more desirable to collectors. Finally, the fact that it was part of the broader context of Roosevelt dime history, the 50th anniversary of the series, added an extra layer of significance and collectability. This incredible sale is a reminder of just how surprising and unpredictable the world of coin collecting can be. A coin that might seem ordinary to the untrained eye can, in the right circumstances, become a highly valuable and coveted piece of history. The 2003 Roosevelt dime is a perfect example of this. Its connection to Franklin D. Roosevelt's legacy, its design, and the unique factors surrounding certain editions of the coin have made it a favorite among collectors. For anyone interested in numismatics, the study and collection of coins, the 2003 Roosevelt dime is a coin worth keeping an eye on. If you happen to come across one of these coins in your pocket change, it's always a good idea to check its condition and look for any unusual characteristics. Who knows? You might just find a rare error coin that could make you the next coin collector to strike it rich. And that's the beauty of coin collecting. It's a hobby that combines history, art, and a bit of luck. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, you never know what treasure might be hiding in your pocket or at the local coin shop. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2003 Roosevelt dime, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more fascinating stories about the world of coin collecting. Top 4. We're exploring one of the most intriguing and collectible coins in American history, the 2016 Roosevelt dime. A coin that, at first glance, may seem like a simple 10-cent piece, but which hides a rich history, stunning design, and an incredible potential value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a curious newcomer to the hobby, this 2016 Roosevelt dime has quite a story to tell, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why it's worth far more than its face value. To truly appreciate the 2016 Roosevelt dime, we first need to take a look back at its origins. The Roosevelt dime has been a cornerstone of American currency since its introduction in 1946. The coin was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who passed away the previous year. Roosevelt, who had served as the nation's 32nd president, was widely admired for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. His New Deal policies, which aimed to bring the country out of the economic struggles of the 1930s, were pivotal in reshaping the American economy. When Roosevelt passed away in 1945, there was an outpouring of respect and admiration. In response, the U.S. government decided to honor his memory by placing his likeness on the dime. The coin replaced the Mercury dime, which had been in circulation since 1916. Designed by sculptor John R. Sinnock, the Roosevelt dime features a profile of Roosevelt on the obverse, accompanied by the inscription Liberty and the year of minting. The reverse features a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, which symbolize the values of freedom, peace, and strength that Roosevelt embodied. Fast forward to 2016, and the Roosevelt dime was still part of the daily currency exchange, a well-established symbol of American history and democracy. Though the design of the coin has remained largely unchanged over the decades, each new year's issue carries with it unique minting details, production processes, and collector interest. The 2016 Roosevelt dime is no exception. While it looks familiar to most people, it has features and qualities that make it highly desirable to collectors, especially those with a keen eye for rarities and minting errors. In 2016, the U.S. Mint produced Roosevelt dimes at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with the Philadelphia Mint marking their coins with a P mint mark and the Denver Mint coins featuring a D. But the 2016 edition of the Roosevelt dime also saw some significant changes in terms of production processes and design elements that would later increase its appeal in the collector's market. One notable feature of the 2016 Roosevelt dime is its role in the larger context of American coinage. This coin was part of an ongoing legacy that honored Franklin D. Roosevelt, a president who had a profound impact on the United States and the world. Each time a new Roosevelt dime is released, it's a reminder of his contributions, as well as a testament to the enduring tradition of U.S. coinage. Over time, these coins have developed their own collectible appeal, and the 2016 issue, as a part of that long-standing tradition, became particularly interesting to numismatists. While the design of the Roosevelt dime remained the same for 2016, collectors know that even slight changes in minting details can make a significant difference in value. For instance, certain production flaws, misprints, or variations in the coin's finish can transform an otherwise ordinary dime into a highly sought-after rarity. The year 2016 saw several such instances of unique characteristics that elevated some Roosevelt dimes to an entirely new level of value. The most important factors that collectors look for in a coin are rarity, condition, and any special features or errors. Coins in mint condition, particularly those that have been preserved as part of special sets, are often worth far more than their counterparts in circulation. With the 2016 Roosevelt dime, there were several important characteristics that made certain coins stand out. The 2016 dime, like most modern U.S. coins, was struck with precision technology, ensuring a high level of detail and quality. However, even with the best technology, some coins may escape the mint with minor imperfections, which is where the excitement of coin collecting comes into play. In particular, certain 2016 Roosevelt dimes exhibited unusual features, such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or double strikes, that intrigued collectors and led to higher-than-expected prices at auctions. For example, one of the most valuable types of 2016 Roosevelt dimes are those that feature subtle minting errors. These coins can range from minor imperfections to more pronounced mistakes that give the coin a unique character. The errors themselves can take many forms. Some 2016 dimes have been found with doubled images, while others have strange die marks or off-center strikes. Collectors who specialize in error coins often pay close attention to these nuances, as they can increase the value of a coin dramatically. A dime that was originally intended to be a simple 10-cent piece could become a rare, valuable collectible if it was struck incorrectly or if it contains a particularly rare feature. This brings us to the ultimate question. How much is the 2016 Roosevelt dime worth? For most people, the answer would be 10 cents. However, for collectors who specialize in modern U.S. coins, this particular dime can be worth significantly more. The value of a coin depends largely on its condition, rarity, and whether it has any unique features. A 2016 Roosevelt dime in average circulated condition may be worth only face value or a little more, but a well-preserved, uncirculated version can fetch anywhere from $5 to $50, depending on the demand. However, the most exciting aspect of the 2016 Roosevelt dime comes when we start talking about the rarest of the rare. In the world of coin collecting, there are always coins that rise above the rest. A particularly rare 2016 Roosevelt dime, featuring a significant minting error or an unusual characteristic, has been known to sell for much more. Some of these coins have fetched incredible prices at auction. And here's the big reveal. A 2016 Roosevelt dime, featuring an extraordinarily rare minting error, recently sold for $15,000. Yes, $15,000. How could a coin worth just 10 cents originally be valued at such an astronomical figure? The answer lies in the rarity of the coin. Only a handful of these 2016 Roosevelt dimes with the error in question were ever minted, and they quickly became highly sought after by collectors. With only a limited number of these coins in existence, demand far outstripped supply, driving up the price exponentially. The error coin in question featured a double die, an anomaly where the image on the coin is slightly duplicated due to an issue with the die used to strike the coin. This flaw, though subtle, made the coin highly collectible, and when it was discovered by a knowledgeable collector, the bidding began. After several rounds of competitive bidding, the coin eventually sold for $15,000, a reminder of just how valuable these small pieces of history can be when they possess rare features. This sale is a testament to the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. What might seem like an ordinary coin can, under the right circumstances, become a treasure worth thousands of dollars. For those who are interested in collecting Roosevelt dimes, especially those from years like 2016, it's important to remember that even the smallest detail can make a huge difference in a coin's value. Now that you know the story behind the 2016 Roosevelt dime and its incredible value, what's next? If you're a coin collector or just someone who loves learning about history, the world of coins offers endless opportunities to discover treasures and rare finds. Whether you're hunting for errors, tracking the latest coin releases, or simply appreciating the artistry behind each coin, there's always something new to learn and discover in the world of numismatics. The next time you come across a 2016 Roosevelt dime, take a closer look. Even though it might seem like just another dime, it could be hiding something special. And who knows? You might just find the next rare error coin that will fetch you a small fortune.